This is my randomology, and today I believe in a thing called possession. The Exorcist Believer. Well, I mean, if you're going to go with classic movies, I mean, the Exorcist, I mean, that it pretty much established the possession genre. I mean, every movie that's done it since then has been compared to it with good reason. That movie is terrifying. Now the sequels. What was the second one? The Heretic? Was that what it was called? The one with the weird, flashy, blinky, hypnosis scenes, and then number 3 was. What was number 3? I forgot the subtitle of the third one. And then we got these 2 prequels. It was it Communion, The Exorcist, something like that. It came out, it tanked, and then they basically released an entirely re-edited version of it. I don't know if they did reshoots. I don't know if there was like a Snyderverse situation on that one, but not great, if I remember correctly. And then this one came out, and I'm not sure what people thought about it. I heard some people say that it was fun. I heard some people say that it was trash. So only one way to figure out, right? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's go ahead and watch The Exorcist Believer. And like always, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment. You can go over to Patreon to subscribe there and get these videos early, or you can subscribe here on YouTube and get them early as well. I'm petting you, God. Well, okay. Once heard an exorcist say that if you hear dogs fighting and it sounds like they're on the roof, and there's no possible way they could be on the roof, that is spirits fighting. Yeah. Who does that bell toll for? Plot hole.
No, baby, my feet hurt.
I don't know why you're making it walk around like that. The hell? Earthquake? Folks, come on, careful! Pregnant lady walking through. Well, this went to 11 really fucking quick. I was not expecting basically a disaster film. Oh, damn.
Wife has serious injuries. Anything we do to keep her alive would endanger your child, your baby.
Ooh, one or the other. God. I'm guessing that's one of the 2 girls that gets possessed, if I remember the premise of this. Wow, that's a great shot.
I mean, think about it. You're just enjoying your day chilling in a mud bath, and then bzzz, and then
Counterpoint. Pork is delicious.
camp challenge. It's tomorrow.
Don't bite your nails.
I have to tell my daughter that all the time. Please stop chewing your nails.
I do have friends, you know.
He's very protective of her, and I understand exactly why. Damn it! He does a lot of stuff with his daughter that I do with mine. This is gonna suck. Okay, so there's one of our victims and her dad. So who's the second one? I don't know a lot about this except for the fact that there's 2 girls that get possessed, if memory serves.
Be home by dinner, all right?
Thank you.
Yes, he's very protective. This is going to be an issue. Oh no, they're planning. Okay. This is kind of a lame reading of The Raven. What are they doing?
We light the candle and hold the pendulum and ask the spirit yes or no questions.
Are you 2 going to have a seance in the middle of the woods? Seriously?
What are you insane? Excuse you.
Oh, somebody saw Jennifer's body. Okay, so we got a lot on Angela here, but Catherine, not so much. The hell is that?
I'm getting good stuff.
The hell? I felt like I got overstimulated in that scene. I lost track of my daughter once in our own apartment for like 4 minutes. I couldn't find her. She was hiding, and I had a conniption, so I can't imagine what he's going through right now.
Walked away, walked into the woods.
Get my coat.
So, I'm gonna guess they actually summoned something, or a pair of somethings.
Angela.
Yeah, check everywhere, because if they're hurt somewhere... Is there whispering in the auto track, or am I imagining that? Woohoo! Is it important enough for you to be able to... I want to reach in there. I just really think about it. Is that the photo? Oh, a shoe.
Out there.
There's got to be somebody that I understand. There is a transient community.
Transient community.
Yes.
Is that what you call a bunch of fucking bums?
So far, the
Oh, God, I already can't stand them.
Only thing that's ever mattered is protecting my kid. That's what you know about
Well,
me.
then where are they? Okay.
Well, where's yours? Jesus. I mean, I'll give the movie this, didn't, waste a lot of time getting to this.
The jaws that bite, the claws that catch.
Beware the jup bird and shun the frivolous bandersnatch.
He took his worker's sword in hand.
Okay, so we're bringing in Edgar Allan Poe. We're bringing in Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to guess the Lost Lenore thing was going to be for the dad for his wife. And the Jabberwock's going to be for whatever it is that got them. Is it Pazuzu? Again? Doesn't that demon have anything better to do? Who the hell are you?
Hey, Victor. Oh, good, you're home. It's okay. It's they're with me.
How'd you get inside?
This is a good thing. She's doing a blessing on the room. That's all.
Why do you have a key to this place, apparently? Stu, can we have a talk about boundaries here?
We're your neighbors. We just want to be there for you and do anything.
There's ways to do this without breaking into the man's home. Could somebody please explain to me what animal-like squealing means? Kid, you are grounded till you can collect Social Security.
I lost track of time.
What do you mean you lost track of time?
I don't know. A few hours?
You think you've been gone for hours?
She don't remember too much. Okay.
Can you let her talk?
Not remember events that might have happened.
How are you feeling, honey? Are you in pain?
I'm getting overstimulated with all these questions, and I'm not even in the room.
Why didn't you wait on me?
Some samples, okay? We'll start again from the top.
I'm gonna touch you right here, okay?
She's not complaining of
Oh my God, I'm.
Just wanted to hang out in the woods. They got lost on the way back, and they were afraid of getting in trouble, so they just kept walking. 3 days later, they ended up 30 miles down the road in some farm.
30 miles?
Constant anomalies.
Honestly, this could be the setup for them having been abducted.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be possession.
But
You can tell me anything. What are you and Catherine doing out there in those woods?
Summoning spirits.
I wanted to talk to Mom. Sometimes I hear her voice.
Are you sure that's her?
You light a candle. Clear your mind.
Okay, what?
Start speaking what the spirit says to you.
Did you find these instructions on the internet? Did you have to Google this? Because
He wasn't there.
someone was. No, someone was there.
He took the scarf. That was my connection.
Don't blame him.
hey, baby.
So, we're just speed running the possession, aren't we? She does creepy very well. Buddy, you gotta start asking questions. I wouldn't close the door. I'd have it open so I could just peek in and see if she's fine.
What'd you say?
Whoa!
What the hell just happened?
Unless your daughter teleports, how do you think she did that? Okay.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Well, certainly looks like they went through something traumatic. I mean, that's a sign of that.
Oh, it's
Yeah, if this wasn't a supernatural movie, that's definitely a sign that she underwent something very traumatic. I mean, she still did. In this case, demon. You gotta get your pipes checked. What is it? Is that a fingernail? What? I'm gonna guess Catherine's not having such a rosy morning either.
Blood pressure, heart rate, respiratory rate, oxygen level. Okay. So I think we're ready for the medical examiner. Someone can.
No, I think you're ready for a priest.
Daddy's here, baby. Daddy's here.
Yeah, it's you, your kid, and whatever's wearing her as a skin suit right now.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
In a movie once.
All we do here today glorify your name.
Are either of you noticing how she looks?
It is a very special day.
I'm honestly surprised she could walk into the church.
Here.
Mom, Dad, it looks like she has an infection. Is none of this registering for you two? Yeah, where's Catherine? She left? You want to tell Mom and Dad here who just went through 3 days of hell? It's just fruit juice. I remember those things.
So we praise you tonight in Jesus' name. Amen.
I'm gonna tell you all the same thing they told me when I saw horror movies too young. It's just juice. Well, that wasn't as horrible as I thought it was gonna be, but still. I mean, it's horrific.
Hormones, stress, they can bring
You
on
think that was
trance-like
hormones?
state. Maybe that's why they're...
Something they did out there opened them up for an unholy spirit to enter.
Normally I'd say, where are you pulling this from? But she's in fact 100% right. Shocker.
pagan activity or talking to the dead. Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
Y'all need to get some sleep.
You guys jumped on board really fast for this. You need to keep these girls tied to the beds. Oh, hi. Oh, it's something that she did? Something...
You don't believe in God?
I don't believe in the question.
Okay, what's that mean?
Religious types. Well, I gotta go check my miracle into the mental institution now. You'll excuse me.
You want to tell him what she said?
Slam the door. All novitiates choose a new name before they enter the convent. They
Oh,
change
really?
their name to mark the transformation from their old life.
I don't think I ever heard that.
Sister Mary Xavier, she said, and she knew what happened to my baby. I never told anyone what name I had chosen.
So maybe look at the book. Now, I'm sure Catherine's parents are going to bring in a priest. Quick. It's him getting on board that I'm wondering why. Lord's help me. Yeah, that's the first one.
For starters, I'm not an exorcist. I leave that to the professionals. No, my journey began as the mother chips of the unexplained.
You've had the chance to give lectures
Wait,
all over the
hold on a
world.
second.
I dedicated my life to try to understand the phenomena.
I know that can't be it, but that looks like Leslie Nielsen. And Leslie Nielsen starred in the parody of The Exorcist. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's hilarious.
To the Zoroastrian text. There are even some incantations.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about bringing her back in, though. They did some good de-aging in that video. I mean, it helps that it's in low resolution like a 70s broadcast.
that'll only get you so far. After that, you got to come up with some real answers.
Yeah, that first morning whiskey's always the best.
It's possible to survive the most traumatic experiences and not only survive, but thrive.
Aww.
This is her.
She hated it. She never forgave me for writing it.
Damn.
I never forgave myself. She went into hiding.
Eee. Eee.
Where's the other girl?
Taking care of her at home.
That's not a good idea.
I don't think putting these two together is a good idea.
There's no one home.
Where the hell would you... You have a possessed kid at home. Where do you go? No, somebody's there.
God is punishing us. Come on.
So, they're not doing well. That's not... Okay. Where's Mom? Where are the other kids? Seriously, there were 2 other kids in this household. Where are they?
Don't be scared. We're here to help you.
Yeah, you're looking great, sweetie.
Where she is.
Has she been pulling her hair out? It's never that easy. Look at her face. No. There is no Catherine, only Zool. Oh! Why would you leave her alone is my question. So the whole community's gonna, get involved in this, huh? Well, so much for the McNeil plan. What's plan B? Winchesters? Ash?
And that's what you're going to have to find to do this. What happened in there wasn't your fault.
I mean, it was both of your faults. Again, why did you let her go into the room with the demon?
There are people there, other people, whether it's family or neighbors or strangers. Yes,
We're gonna have to crowdfund an exorcism? Is that what she's saying?
To go forward, you have to go back. Which way are you headed?
To whatever it takes to get that demon out of his daughter.
Get the door.
What'd you do, drug her? I really don't think you need to put these two in the same room. Does it really matter if they're even? What is that? Oh boy, let me guess. Plan C.
I spoke to the diocese.
They said no.
And they have determined that...
Just say they said no.
Given the circumstance...
We're doing it. With or without you, Father.
I think you kind of want a priest in there.
With or from them. You follow the rule of Saint Benedict and you stand up to this creature with deprecatory prayer. Do you understand? When Jesus called...
You realize you're basically giving the instruction manual to a nuclear submarine to a bunch of people that don't know how to sail, right? I realize that that metaphor was a little convoluted, but you know what I mean.
We are asking God to free these children from infestation.
Folks, last time they did this, both priests died.
It's going to take all of us.
I don't think she's going to make it. Maybe him. Priest, 50-50. The parents, definitely. Her,
together.
I don't like the odds. I'm sorry, but we just left the girls in there alone. All right, take 2.
May the Holy Cross be my light. May the dragon never.
I realized even in the first one, the climax was basically, a couple of priests reading an instruction manual to banish the demon, but I don't think it's that simple. I think it's a lot more than that.
Against that reprobate dragon. Let your mighty hand...
She's doing well, but it doesn't have the, Max von Sydow effect.
And he will flee from you. I command you to obey me to the letter. I who am a minister of God.
The whore of God.
Should everybody be talking at the same time?
The power of Christ compels you.
We need to try something.
Do you remember that whole part about not letting them talk and not listening to them? Do you remember that? Remember that? Anybody else?
My fortress and my refuge. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
I feel like we're just throwing everything at this just to see what sticks. Are they gonna bring the whole house down Carrie style? Please don't tell me Victor's the weak link here. Oh! So, not great. Smoking if you got him. Anybody got a power bar or something? Is it one demon between the two of them, or just two demons? Ew, what the hell? Release from the locks or release the demons? Is that a... Were they filled with Azazel?
I get it. He's a fan. A fan. Yeah. You're a fan.
It's vapor from inside. They're at a critical temperature, the start of an eruption.
What do you mean an eruption?
This is putrid.
What? Go back to the eruption part. What do you mean eruption? What is going to, or who is going to erupt?
Is it over? Is that it?
No, it's a start. In the name of Jesus.
That was the start. The fuck you doing out here? God damn it, you're useless. You're still here?
Then, to God,
In the person of Pharaoh and
Whoa!
Your wife has serious injuries. Anything we do to keep her alive would endanger your child.
Oh, did he choose to try to save his wife?
Don't listen to it, Victor. No, Victor.
All of you need to stop listening to what these two girls are saying.
Now you have to make another choice.
One girl lives, one girl dies.
Deceiver!
No, we're not playing this game.
Choose me.
They can't be asking us to do this.
They are, because they're fucking with you. I don't know, but the demons aren't as clever or charismatic as in the first one.
World of darkness against the spirits of wickedness in the high places. Come to the assistance of men whom God has created in his likeness.
That's not gonna be, not that this is simple, but I have a feeling that this is still not gonna be enough.
God has made in his own image.
Didn't we say not to touch him?
the tribe of Judah, the offspring of David, has conquered.
Something's squishy and I don't like it. Oh no, oh no. Oh! Playing with you, don't trust it. What are these?
Is it working? It's working.
I know you can hear me, and we will get through this.
Is that all it took, the scarf? And anything for Catherine?
Me.
I choose you, Catherine!
Tony, no!
I choose Catherine! I choose you!
Oh my god, you asshole!
Angela?
God, Tony, you ass! So, we're FUBAR. I feel like there's a lot more special effects spectacle, like the smoke and all that stuff. I don't know, it feels like it's cheapening it. This including, what I was, yeah. What the fuck? Please, no way that it was, no way they killed her. Where the hell are we now? Yeah, definitely having all this stuff on the screen, the special effects, the weird lighting and everything, it feels, makes it feel not as real as the first one was. We brought her back with the power of love, really? Yeah, we really went with the power of love. That's how we're going to solve this one. Now, who's going to explain to the cops why the priest's head, yeah. Yeah, everybody's going to be in trouble with Child Protective Services. Wait, really? If I knew more about her, I might probably feel worse.
What do you think evil is?
Putting M&Ms and Skittles in a bowl without telling anybody. Well, she's kind of back to normal. It's something.
Maybe that's all God, any God, or any good person really wants from us. Just to keep going.
This is really nice, but I feel like all the pontificating is taking us out of it. Oh, wow!
It's real.
Huh. All right. Well, let's talk about that. Okay, I definitely think that they overdid it with the special effects on this one. It felt a lot more fantasy than religious horror. Interesting solution to having, bringing in like the idea of like there's no one exorcism ritual. It's like it's there's interesting ideas. I don't think they were executed that well. The performances were pretty good, honestly. I mean, but you're also trying to make a sequel to one of the greatest, most iconic horror movies of all time. You got to bring your A game, and I don't think this one did it. Yeah, unfortunately. So, so sad. Oh, and I was reading actually a minute ago. They did have they did want to make a trilogy, but that got scrapped because this one didn't do that great. And from what I saw, there is a full-on reboot, which I completely forgot got announced last year. So let's see how that goes. So that's it for The Exorcist. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you later.